Good morning, guys. Hello. Hold on a second here. Hi, Sonia. Hi, Kiefer. Hey, Billy. Daniel as well. Let's see. Who else do we have here? Eric, Syed, Percy, JJ, Naveen. Good morning, guys. Before we get started, in case you didn't know, I do have a creator code, Adrian Chong, without any spaces. If you are purchasing anything through the web shop, it would be greatly appreciated if you use my creator code. That goes towards supporting my channel so that I can continue to do War Robots content for you guys, whether it be videos, live streams, the baby account series especially, but all the different, series and stuff that I do on my channel, regular to ultimate, the dream hangers, guides, tutorials, and also giveaways. Okay, so just letting you guys know. Let me just go here. I had to adjust to the time change. We had to turn our clocks back 1 hour last night. So if you're wondering, like, why is the live stream a different time, that is the reason why. Hold on a second. You have an archer with the weapons it came with, MK1 in Expert League, and it gets rolled. Yeah, you need to, what I would do is I would check out my video, Secrets Revealed, for the archer. Now, I know players, when they watch that video, they're like, well, Adrian, it's MK3. Of course it's going to do well. That is not the point, okay? So just be mindful. The reason why I put out those videos is so that you know what skills to go for, what specialization track. And even those small changes, that can make a huge difference. Like, you don't realize how much of a difference. If you actually watch my baby account, which only runs a MK1 level 6 Archer, and you're wondering how come it's so strong, it's because I copy the exact same modules and stuff that I would use on a maxed account. Same pilot skills, very similar drones. I do all of that, and those small changes will make a world of a difference between your Archer surviving and not surviving. So really, really important that you check out those videos because it'll help you. And I've also done like setups for it too. That's why I put those videos out. I know players say that it doesn't help them, but they don't realize, like, if I didn't put that out, you wouldn't know what skills to use or like what specialization track. You still have to experiment. But that means that you have to use your resources to do that. And if you don't have the resources, you will never know. So you're off way worse. Okay, so yeah. Getting back to the sword unit. So unfortunately, there's not going to be any Rex giveaways on my channel, at least in the near future. That might change if Pixonic, allows us to do giveaways for it. Not just my channel, I believe all the mentors and the creators in the program. I don't believe there's any Rex giveaways, at least not yet. That might change in the next update. We'll see. But I think the next update, we're going to get like a new robot or something. So yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. Anyways, we're going to do a sword unit giveaway. I'm not going to do it straight away, but there is going to be 100 of these that are going to be up for grabs. Okay, so that's the regular sword unit because there's 3 different variations of this. There's this one. There's also the Prime, which I can find it here. There's also this one here. And then there's the Ultimate, but I'm not going to be doing a giveaway for the other 2. Okay, so it's just the this one. So I have the arm weapons on here just like because it matches. But if you don't have these weapons, I'll run other setups so that you guys know what to run. I'm going to be running Okay, so the armor and also the unstable conduit. We have nuclear amp, so the radar track. With the... You know what? We're going to go with this one here. Yeah, you could do Titan Slayer if you want. If you're going to be using it to counter Titans, that might be another module you want to try out. I'm going to be using the Shy on here. Actually, a lot ask me, why don't I use the war drone? So what I found with the sword unit, it just might be my experience. Usually when I use a sword unit, if someone has shield breaker, that's where the Shy comes in. Because that might be what saves me. So that's why I use it. And then we have this pilot Maharu shop. Okay, so those are my skills. I'll give it a couple of seconds. That is a Titan killer. Yeah, I don't usually go for the Titan Slayer module because a lot also depends on like what the other team is doing. So just so that you guys understand, you know, when it comes to the sword unit, when you go into flight, if the enemy starts shooting your shield, like your purple shield like crazy, they're actually charging up this weapon, okay, the sword. So when you swoop in, if they've charged you up, you can kill a Titan in like 2 swipes. So, and it doesn't matter if you've got this sword unit or the other sword unit. You know, if they just keep shooting you, and it's even worse if they shoot you with with Titan weapons and they're Frederick charged, then they've really supercharged you up, and you know, just one swoop and you could probably kill them. So is the only way to get the pilot? Most times, yes, through luck. Okay, so I need you guys to do me a favor here. Okay, so before we get started, make sure to hit that thumbs up. I'm trying to get to, I think I said 500 likes or whatever. So we can get, yeah, I said 500 likes. If we can get to 500 really fast, then I will do the giveaway. Okay, so the giveaway is going to happen a little bit later. There is going to be a question that I will be asking you, which you need to answer for your entry to count. You should mention to the people who already have a sword unit. Well, I mean, if they're going to go for another one, I guess they can. But the thing is, I generally tell players not to run duplicates unless you can afford it. Because what ends up happening is if it gets nerfed, that's now like 2 or 3 bots in your hangar. And the only person to blame then is yourself. You can't really blame Pixonic. You know, if you were the one that decided to, knowing that they nerf and stuff in this game, then it is on you. Should run Atlas with the Bjorn weapons. I actually don't like running the Atlas generally because it's really easy to kill. So if you're wondering, yeah, players are asking me why don't I run the Atlas more because it does so much damage. It's because there's hard counters to it, and that's why I generally don't run it. I would, to be honest, I would rather run an Indra than to run Atlas. How to participate? I will be going through the rules later on. But if we reach like 500 likes, then we will do the giveaway sooner. Okay. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna start with that first. Let's start with the Kepri first. I still have to warm up. I haven't played any games yet. Wait, why did we all go that side? What about the left? This is bad. Lag? What the? I've got lag. What is that Wi-Fi thing? That is not good. Wait, what the? Wait, did we just crash? Guys, I think I just crashed. Hold on. Oh wait, I'm moving. What the? Wait. No, I think we still crashed. Yep, we still crashed. No, wait. What the heck? Something's wrong with the Pixonic servers. But then again, that might also be... That could be a number of things. I'm still getting that Wi-Fi. Oh boy, this guy's almost dead. I'm trying to... Yep, there he goes. Yo, what the... Things are dying. A lot of things are dying. I don't know what's going on here. Lag is so annoying. It could be a number of things though. It may not even be Pixonic side. I've been noticing a lot of connection issues and like server issues. Why is this guy still alive? There we go. Like I was saying, I've been noticing a lot of server issues lately. Not just with this game, but even like Fortnite. And I think it was like Amazon or something. Uh-oh. Game's almost over. The time I dropped in with this. Maybe hacking? I don't know. Could be. Yeah, no, I know there's a lot of servers that have been having problems. Fortnite, I think Roblox was another one. They were having server issues. My theory is that because we have more AI and stuff now, like everywhere, I think that's putting a heavier load on servers and it's causing servers to crash. Only 3 to 4 players. Yeah, it could be something on their side too. I don't know. Could be a number of reasons. I was playing Fortnite on Friday night. I was getting some crazy ping spikes in that game too. And it's crazy because the weekend before that, I had probably the highest ping that I've ever seen playing a game. My ping was 1,100 for like a couple seconds. I was like, man, I didn't even know that was possible.
Let's make this quick.
Oh yeah, I forgot this actually has... If you're wondering that sound, it's the pilot. I have that pilot on here. So every time I think I use my ability, then I think it says something, right? No, this guy's gonna teleport. We gotta get rid of that guy up top there. Ooh. Hiya! Yes. Oh shoot. Ugh. No, this guy's gonna kill me. There's a guy right in front of me here. Ah, he's gonna kill me. No, he had phase shift. that Kaji will kill me. So that's one of the hard counters to this. That Kaji, when I go into flight, the explosion can actually go right through my shield. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ayya! Oh! Yeah, no wait, what did I get hit by? I don't know what I got hit by. This guy's gonna teleport here soon. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Just link to this guy. Yeah, they got a lot of sword units. Maybe I should run shield breaker. I need a link to this guy. Oh shoot, no! I charged his shield. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. That guy's supercharged. Oh! I'm not shooting. Don't shoot him. He's almost dead, guys. Ah, shoot. Let's use the Rex. Oof. Holy, that's a lot of sword units. Yeah, let's see if we can try to... Yeah, remember what I said about the Atlas? There we go. There's one. Oh. You know what? I'm going to back up here. I don't want to get too close. Who needs heals? We have a guy going to center. He's gonna need some heals. Suppress him. Heal this guy. We gotta get those other players there. Heal him. Heal him. Suppress him. Come on. What is this down at the bottom here? Oh, it's a Loki. There's a Loki. Wait, how did that guy kill him? Wait, he can see him? Whoa. Suppressed. That should deal with it. What is this? That guy's got to be running his quantum sensor on his Titan. Pathfinder with Hussars is really OP. It's like one of the strongest builds right now. You've been here 4 years. Well, thanks for joining me on my journey. Trying to figure out where are these players from. It doesn't, we won't know. Kind of curious. Actually, you know what I noticed is when I play in the mornings, I see a lot of players with like Asian names. It kind of makes me wonder if I'm on the Asian server. Do I think the ultimate Nodens is better than the ultimate Minos? In my opinion, yes, because of the healing.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, Avanash, thank you so much for the donation. Say hiya for increasing your chance to win, guys. Who is Gombra? Thank you for being a member for 91 months. Man, you changed your name. I can't remember who that is now. So I was reading the chat.
Who's next?
Got a uh-oh. I don't know how I feel about these weapons on here. It's kind of a little bit awkward right now. I think it's because I'm not used to it. Someone's gonna drop in here. Oh! I almost killed him. This guy's got crumble. No. He will kill me.
I always come back.
Hiya! Gotta do the sound effects, guys. That's how you get more damage. Hiya! Oh, wait. Can't use my ability. I gotta get them with the Titan. Yeah, keep shooting into my shield. Good idea. Hiya! There you go, spy. That's why you don't shoot into the shield. Oh no, there's an EMP. Guys, don't tell him, but I'm behind him. I don't want to fire yet because I need my ability. If I fire, he's gonna know that I'm here. Okay, now. Hiya! He's dead. This guy's gonna kill me though. No! Ah, shoot. I need my flight. I don't want to get off the beacon. Guys! No! Hiya! Wait, what happened? Did he crash? He's not moving. I think he's taking a break. Wait, we're gonna get that beacon, right? Why is he turning that way? Oh wait, the map might be messed up, right? The map. Oh yeah, it is. Oh shoot. Oh. Man, I'm actually stuck in there. Oh my. He was there and he was gone. Yeah, I'm finding the advanced repair on here makes a big difference. Oh, he's... Oh my. Gonna be dead, right? Yep. You know what's funny is players actually said that this bot is balanced, but it's because they could kill it. But I was like saying, you don't know that yet. Players haven't learned how to play it. He's gonna... Thought that guy was actually gonna attack me. One shot, he's dead. Well, the thing, you know, the funny thing with the Rex is if you don't have your ability ready, that thing actually goes on really fast. Locked on certain frames. I've had issues, I think when I was recording the Nodens video where I dropped in, it was on Dead City. I dropped in on the right because I saw 2 red players going there, but then when I dropped in, there was no players there. Yeah, so the mini map is kind of messed up. Test Ravager with the new... I already did a live stream on that. That was Friday's live stream? Yeah. Didn't see that every day. I've basically given up his healing or his hiding spot. Because people can see him now. Are we going up against a full squad here? Oh, this is not good. Ah, he's linked. Yeah, he's linked. This guy's linked. That's why. Oh, he got killed.
Let's make this quick.
Yeah, we gotta make this quick. Oh wait, I can't go there. Someone's coming here. Wait a minute, how did he teleport over there? He went through the wall? Oh boy. I think maybe I need a... Maybe I need a whiteout on there to deal with the tits. We're up against a squad here. We probably need to get into that gap area quick. Oh my. Come on, turn. Surely that's gonna kill him, right? The corrosion? No? Oh. Trying to time my abilities right here. There we go. Hold on, buddy. Teammates need help here. Get him out of our spawn. Hiya! Oh shoot. We got a bit of a problem. There's that guy in. Oh no! I can't use my ability. Got EMP'd. Gotta get that crumble in on him. Ah! Guess we got no more Titans left here. It's just me versus them. Ah, shoot. Still alive. Well, this guy hasn't been able to kill me yet, but that is one very strong Tet. I can't even break through his shield. Are you kidding me? I can't get beacons when there's a guy in my spawn. I gotta get rid of him first. You started using paralysis on your sword unit with... Man, that was brutal. Without crumble, Teth is hard. Yeah, so if you guys struggle against Teth, I'm not saying to use this build because obviously you would need Teth to fight another Teth. That is not the point. You actually need these weapons. Okay, so the Kieran, Ganjil, Mogwan. If a player were to hit a Teth with one of these weapons, they can't heal for the next couple of seconds. If they can't heal, then they can't heal all the way back up, and that's how you kill them. He was teleporting through walls. Maybe that guy was cheating, because when I was by the gap, the guy teleported with his Teth. It went right through the barrier onto the other beacon. You guys know what I'm talking about? That was a bit strange. Because technically speaking, he should have hit that wall and he should have teleported behind me, but he actually teleported way behind me and behind by the beacon. How is that even possible? Yeah, that part was a bit weird.
Let's make this quick.
Let's make this quick. Let's hope so. What the? That's a shock train. Always go after the Nuos and the Leos because they're supporting their team. Who is he linked to? There we go. Yeah, this guy can kill me. I'm fine with that.
I've lost before. I always come back.
That guy's smart. He leeched onto me. Oh! Oh, I couldn't dash at him. He was tucked away behind that wall there. Yo, man, that's some crazy height. A lot of sword units, too. Hiya! Oh, yes. Oh, come on. I was hoping that they would fire more into my shield, supercharge it. Hiya! Ah, come on. See, this is why Indra's so good. The guy behind me here. Even Samja can't what? Why is my last stand so early? It's because I'm using the Shy. So the Shy, it's not really a last stand, it's more like a first stand. Yeah, so you get some bots that you can put a last stand on, and then there's other bots where if you use the drone, so this, it's kind of funny because they say last stand, but it's more like first stand. I say first stand because it triggers when your health drops to like 80%. Not drops by 80%, but when you drop 20% health, then it activates. And then you get other bots where you have an actual last stand. Okay, so this triggers, I guess, when you drop down to 15% health. I think that's what it means. Hold on, I'm just putting that person on timeout. Yeah, spamming in the chat is not going to get you a prize, just FYI. You will need to answer a question in order for your entry to count, and I have not released that question yet. So basically, anyone who posted their pilot ID before this point in the live stream, not gonna count, because I only start looking at the comments from the point of when the actual giveaway starts. It's confused a stand. Yeah, they need to change that. You know what? They should just, I mean, if you're gonna do that, you might as well change it to because we had another module before, the Battleborn, which is, it's kind of almost like that. Not sure how I feel about this Ravana build, if I'm being honest.
Let's make this quick.
I think it's maybe because, well, I mean, it could be that I'm not used to the style of play for it, which is possible too. I just find that my timings are really, really off. Wait, what the? Yeah, I keep getting hit by EMPs and stuff. Yeah, see, I can't use my ability. The Teth's ability blocks me. We're gonna need to go into center here. They have a lot of Teths. I got him. The sword units. Oh my. We need help here. Shoot. Hiya! I had to wait. I kept shooting his shield. Hey, Gato. Hiya! They shot into my shield. That's why you don't do that. One swipe is all it takes. Hiya! Ah! Almost. Almost. Oh, frick. Oh, shoot. Ability. No. Hiya! Ah! This guy may want to help me here. I just suppress this guy. I don't want to shoot him. We need to move this way. I need to get some beacons. I'm gonna suppress, heal that guy, suppress those guys. I tried to steal that one. I tried to use suppression on him. Oh my. Oh, I was hoping I could get him. Have a heal. You get a heal. Okay, so how far are we in this stream? I guess I can do the giveaway now. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me put the chat on slow mode here. Or actually, wait, we're gonna do members first, just so that I can explain the rules, and I'll release a chat for everyone. Okay, so basically what's going to happen is, so from this, well, not from this point, when I release a chat for everyone from that point onwards, that is when the giveaway is going to start. So let me go over what is being given away. Oh, Queen Bee, thank you so much for the donation. Gotta run. Have a great stream, Adrian, and best of luck to y'all. Thank you, Queen. Okay, so we're going to go over what is being given away. And then how do you enter? Then I'll release a chat. And from that point, that is where I will be picking the winners. So 100 of these sword units, 190 is going to be up for a grab. Or grabs, rather. Okay, so this giveaway is 100% free. It is sponsored by Pixonic. So thank you, Pixonic, for helping me out with this giveaway. It doesn't matter if you're on iOS, Android, Steam, My Games, Amazon. I don't know if Amazon's still a thing. You can enter the giveaway. Now, this is how you enter. Okay, so make sure that you subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, make sure that you leave a thumbs up. Share this live stream with your friends, your clanmates, and answer the question, how much additional damage does the sword unit do to Titans? And I will be showing you pretty much the answer right now. Hold on a second. I have to do that. I have to have a question. So it actually shows you how much damage, okay, it does to Titans. I've actually shown you on the screen. So when you put your answer, make sure that you include your pilot ID and your platform. So once again, let me just go back to that screen. So the question is, how much additional damage does a sword unit do to Titans? And there you go. Okay, so I am going to be releasing the chat for everyone. And from that point onwards, that is where I will start to pick the winners. Also, the winner's not going to be announced today. It's going to be announced a week from now. So you can enter either through the live chat, or you could do it actually both is probably the best way to do it. Through the live chat, and then when the stream is done, you can put your answers in the comment section as well for an additional chance to win. Let me just release a chat here for everyone. Hold on a second. Okay, so hey Jake. Okay, so from this point on, you guys can enter. So make sure that you answer that question. Okay, so how much additional damage does the sword unit do to Titans? Have it up on the screen right now. And the winners are going to be announced next Sunday in a pinned comment under this live stream. But I'm also going to make a community post so that everyone knows the winners. Another thing too, if you won in my previous giveaway, you won't be able to enter into this one. You are on a cooldown. Okay, so I have that in place to give others a chance of winning on my channel. And it looks like you guys have... okay, so it looks like you guys have got it. So what I'm going to do here, I'm actually going to swap out these weapons. So when it comes... a couple of things. When it comes to the sword unit, you want to use mid-range weapons. That's why the arm weapons work so well, because they have a range of, what is it, 500 meters. There is another setup, although the only thing is with this setup, there's a... I want to say there's a chance of it getting nerfed just because it does a lot of damage. So I'm just telling you up front right now, but this, if you have the weapons, they actually work really well for it. So I'm going to use Marquise and Hussar. Like, I'm pretty sure you could use... I'm trying to think if players don't have that, or like it gets nerfed down, even like Scorches. You know, honestly, the thing is, a lot of your damage is actually going to come from the sword itself, provided that the enemy shoots into your shield. And I see a lot of times players complaining about the sword unit, that it does too much damage. Well, here's the thing. For one, you don't want to shoot the shield. If you shoot the shield, you're basically killing yourself. Because you're charging them up. So rule number one, don't shoot the shield. Even though it might be tempting, don't do it, because they're going to use it against you. Okay, so when it goes into flight, don't shoot it. There's a lot of ways to kill this thing. I mean, basically shield breaker. Anything with shield breaker, Haji is very good at killing it too. Okay, so we're going to run the Hussar and the Marquise. These have a range of 600 meters. I know it says 12 seconds, but don't let that fool you, because it does reload while you fire. You know what? I might even try the Scorch and the Skull, because I haven't really run that since the nerf. I know that they have buffed the Atomize and the Corker. I guess I'll start with this first. Wait, how is this guy leeched or linked? He's linked by 3 of us. Wait, Leo? Wait, what is this guy in front of me? 2 Leos. The guy's leeched by 2 Leos. Dude, this guy's going to be indestructible. And I'm gonna give him a link too, which is gonna... Oh, maybe not. Never mind. Let me just cancel that. I'm gonna link to this leech here. Oh no, I'll link to that guy. I didn't mean to do that. Wait, what is this guy? What is this guy here? What's this guy up to? Yo, that leech is like indestructible right now. Ah, oh, come on, the blinding. Wait, where'd this guy go? Uh-oh. Reload. Reload. Oh, my health. Oh my. Dude, there's so much stuff going on there. I don't even know what I'm linking to. Is there a guy behind me? Wait, what the? That guy was invisible. What? Oh shoot, I shot his shield. Oh, he's gonna kill me now. Duh. I accidentally shot that guy's shield. I linked to this guy. Whoa, what the? This is unreal. Oh! 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 Oh my. Maybe I should have dropped in with my sword unit. Game's over. You got Chubby and Leech. That Leech had 2 Leos linked to him and a Kepri. And you know my Kepri that I have, the pilot is not the one that gives me the immunity. It's actually the one that boosts the damage and I think speed, right? I think it damage. Wait, we can check now. Just like, wow. Like that guy was like stacked on the links. Bonus to outcoming damage and yeah, movement speed. So, so that's while the ability is active. If the robot is bonded to an ally, these bonuses are increased. So he had 10% more damage and 10% more speed with the Kepri. So I gave him a speed boost and a damage boost, and the other 2 gave him, like, they couldn't destroy him. Yeah, so the other thing that you're gonna notice too is when I drop in with that, when I drop in with the sword unit, I don't drop it in straight away because, oh boy, that guy, he's gonna kill me. Ugh. Uh-oh. Yes! Don't hide. Don't shoot. See how I'm not firing. My teammates fired into him. My teammate got me killed. Hiya! They were firing into my they were firing into my shield. Uh-oh. They're on this beacon here. I'm in trouble. I need to, Hiya! Oh, he fired into my shield. But they have another guy back there with, I think, Columbus. They had Splash.
Let's make this quick.
Ooh, we need beacons. Wait, there's someone above us, right? No, we're turning it. We're turning it. This is good. But they may drop in over here. One player's not dropped in yet. I'm trying to get this beacon here. Wait, still haven't got it? This guy's moving and he's gonna use a swipe. There we go. Use this. This guy's gonna kill me. Wait, did I not get that beacon? Oh, he changed it. Oh, he spawned in. I got lucked out. Oh no.
I lost before. I always come back.
Let's try to hit this guy here. I can't link to you, dude. Trying to link. There we go. Just suppress him. Here we go. Did I link him? I did link him. This guy may not want to get that close, I'm just saying. Ugh. That Nodens really tanky. You know, and the thing, I'm not even using the, I think I'm using the damage track too. Well, not damage, but it's more geared to do more damage. Let me just double check. I think I did change that. Oh no, I did make it more tanky. Oh, that explains why I survived. Because I was running pure damage before, which I kind of like because it does a lot of damage. But you go down a lot faster. So hold on, let me just put up that screen in case you missed it earlier. So how do you enter? Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, make sure that you leave a thumbs up. Share the live stream with your friends, your clanmates, and answer the question, how much additional damage does the sword unit do to Titans? And I will show you right now. Hold on. So the answer is on that screen. Ultimate Lancelot. Well, the thing is, it's actually very easy to kill the Lancelot. Lancelot, Teth, the Rex, all the tanks, you just use Crumble. And it doesn't have to be maxed out Crumble, just like one Crumble weapon to apply the effect. The more you hit them, obviously, it's better, because they can't heal up. The brother series with Ocho. Well, technically it would be Ocho, Rex, and Mauler, because they work very similar. The three brothers. Well, I can't really call it the three brothers, because they might come out with something else that is very similar. So it'll be like three robots or like another Titan that works in a similar manner.
Let's make this quick.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure about this Ravana. The Ravana pull. It works sometimes. I think I actually need to, because I'm getting attacked by Teths, what I need to do is probably use like the whiteout. Wait, what? There was a guy here. They're gonna move towards our spawn. They're coming this way. Yes, this person's linked. They have one player that's not. Why does it look like I'm skating? They haven't dropped in yet. I'm just gonna keep on moving. My teammate will get that beacon. He may link to me. I hope. There we go. Nice. I don't want to shoot at them because they haven't looked over here. Go get this beacon. Are they gonna drop in with a Titan, right? Mauler or something? Yo, he's already taken a ton of damage. Wow. Oh! He's gonna drop in with a Titan. No, he didn't. Dude, I feel like I'm ice skating. The animation is all weird. You move out of my way, I can get rid of him. There we go. Oh boy. I trapped him. Oh. Hiya! Ah, he didn't shoot. This guy's a smart one. We're gonna need guys on this beacon here. Hiya! Shoot into the shield. Shoot into the shield. Thank you. Uh-oh. Yo, they're all coming this way. Hiya! Shoot into the shield. Ugh. Uh-oh. We need a... Wait, how is this beacon turning? Is there a guy behind me? There is a guy behind me. Whoa, getting attacked by 3 titans. I need help. Guys, help, help. Oh my. I guess we know how strong this really is now. We just got attacked by 3 titans. One was a Mauler and the other Atlas, and this thing is still alive and kicking. This guy's running for his life. Get him! He's like, that guy just killed 2 of my buddies. Damn straight, come back here. Suppress. Yeah, I'd be very scared right now. He's running for his life. We killed his buddy. Suppressed. I'm trying to get to my teammate here, but I can't get to him. Incoming Nodens! Surely they don't have any titans now, right? Where are they going? Wow, that Nodens, that was pretty wild. I was expecting that to die. Oh. I would ditch, but just keep going. Don't even try. Wow, that was a pretty wild game. I didn't think that my Nodens would survive that. Good thing I had Titan Repair Amp on it. I think if I had the damage module, I would have been toast. Oh my. Gee. And we were down a player too on top of that. I had so we had a Mauler, Atlas, and Ultimate Minos attack me all at the same time, and I killed pretty much all three. No need to ditch. No, I'm gonna ditch them. Get to the other side of the field. I'm not gonna go chase around in my Nodens. Okay, let me just put that up on the screen so that you guys know how to enter the giveaway. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, make sure that you leave a thumbs up. Share this live stream with your friends, your clanmates. Answer the question, how much additional damage does the sword unit do to Titans? And I will show you right now. Hold on. Imagine getting killed by Hiya. Oh, you know what I should do is I should put shield breaker. How I survived? You know the trick? If someone had crumble weapons, I would have been dead because I wouldn't be able to heal up from it. It's always funny. It's always got to be the crumble weapons, but I'm just saying that's how I've died in the past. But because they were all Titans, I stood a good chance of surviving. So what some players do run on their sword unit, they use a shield breaker. There's a couple of modules or pilot skills that you could use with the shield breaker. If you're building your sword unit. So what I sometimes like to do, and it really depends too, is to use... I won't use it now, but I'll show you what pilot skills. So the Dodger allows you to use the shield breaker more frequently, and the module's expert will extend the time that your shield breaker module is active. So either one works. I think for the most part, I would probably do Dodger first, and then maybe Modules Expert, but it's a very specific build. Also, this pilot. So if you have this pilot's actually better than the other pilot, which came with the ultimate. So this one here. So this one increases your flight speed and the damage of all the weapons by 15%. The thing is, this one, when a robot or a Titan reaches a certain threshold, it's kind of like the Lynx. You basically use the execute ability on them, so it's like instant death. And you'll see it on the health bar. There's like a little marker, whatever. If their health is about where that marker is, a little bit under, that means one swipe and you'll kill them. Hey, Danny. One with damage dealer and one with... Yeah, I know players that run multiple sword units. Sometimes they run one with the shield breaker to counter other sword units. And others will run... Yeah, so they run that. You can use it actually also to counter the Atlas too. So if you guys are struggling with like Atlas, you could run Shield Breaker on there too. And hope that they like fire into your shield. I should have maybe used a Tith. Oh, I always get this. You guys notice every time I land on this map, more often than not, I get like the absolute worst spawn, which is on this side. It's like they're nerfing me. Hey, that guy left me alone. I ran into these guys earlier. I guess I'll be stuck here defending by myself in a Kepri. If only you had... Why do you need 2 swords? Oh, you mean 2 sword units like the bot. Don't even think about it. I know what you're trying to do. Hide over here so you can plant your turret. He's deciding where to go. There is nowhere to go. Go back to your spawn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Incoming! Bye. Hey guys, I just brought back the Kepri. Unfortunately, you need ultimate shaders for this. What goes up? Oh, I was saying what goes up must come down. I still got lost in. I trapped him. What are you doing here? Oh. Oh my. We're all scrambling. Run! Got him! Lock! I was gonna drop it with my sword unit, but we don't need to do that. Oh, if he goes, oh man, you're a goner. Yep, one swipe, one swipe. Oh. Cool, you better kill him now. Yeah, but I was gonna say. Oh. Wait, he's back at... What the... Wait, how did they get that spawn? Okay, that's gonna complicate things. They have a guy... Oh, okay, I see what's going on there. My team was so... They actually got beacons. That's smart. Hiya! Uh-oh. Oh, they have the Arthur there. Thank you. He shot into the shield and I killed him. He supercharged me up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, I can't drop in. Wait, what? Can't get to that guy. I suppressed him. No, 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 no! Why you do that? Yo, you just gave him the beacon. He had it. Please don't shoot him. I didn't shoot you. Don't shoot. You're gonna kill yourself, dude. Now you shoot. There you go. Come on, Chabby, move. Do your job. Am I hearing seagulls? I'm gonna empty my clip here. Hi, Killer. The loot. It's one of the original chubbies. The first chubby was the Lancelot. I used to call it the chubby back in the day when it was released. Because it's so wide and always used to get stuck and hooked on things. Should you use the gas unit or on the sword? Some players use... Oh, that was a squad? No, that's 2 squads. Some players do use that, I guess, for like protection. You know, this is just me honestly. Like, if I was to run the sword unit, I would just do all weapons because you might as well get all your damage in that way. If you put like the gas, so for the ones wondering, what are they talking about? They're talking about the shield here. You're losing out on like additional damage. I think I would rather have that damage in, like running weapons over the shield. You got to understand too. So you could run this and you could be like, well, I'm protected now because you've got this Aegis shield. The thing is, if you go up against like a Pathfinder or someone using Shield Breaker, they're going to negate your entire shield, both your Absorber and your your Aegis. So you're losing out when you could have potentially got more damage in. So you might as well run more damage. Again, my opinion, but that's what I would do. Hold on, let me just put the rules up here. Okay, so for the ones who are entering into the giveaway, make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure that you leave a thumbs up, share this live stream with your friends, your clanmates, and answer the question, how much additional damage does the sword unit do to Titans? And let me just show you right now in case you missed it. Where do you type your war robots, your pilot ID? So what I would do is when you go to the settings here and you see it says your ID, the best thing is actually not to copy it, but rather click on this icon here, the top right. It will copy it for you. Because sometimes, you know, like for example, an I looks like 1 or like an O and a 0. They all look very similar. You don't want to put the wrong pilot ID. Then you put it in the chat, and then you answer. You also answer the question. Make sure that you answer the question though, because I've had a lot of players in the past. The comment picker picks them, and then I'm looking for an answer. I don't see the answer, so then I just pick someone else. Yeah, the first thing I look is to see if they answered the question, and then I take down their pilot ID. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna keep this live stream short because I think most were just here for the giveaways. So we'll play one more game. Actually, you know what? Maybe what I should do is for this next one, let me just change the weapons here, because a lot of times players are like, well, you got no weapons, they don't have the boom. I actually honestly don't like these weapons. It has nothing to do with them being like powerful. I just don't like the way that it plays on the sword unit. I actually prefer the hussars. I think it does far more damage. There's many cases where the boom weapons, they don't quite work. Oh, I was changing. Oh. Let's do this. I think they did nerf the Scorches though, which is unfortunate because it's not like it does a ton of damage. But I was running it at one point because of the splash. I kind of like it. Why not, huh? I just don't like the way that it fires up. It's kind of really awkward. The other thing too is the hussars and the marquis, they just fire really fast. I can get my damage in. The other disadvantage of the power and the boom weapons, if you fire, you can't stop it. Especially if you're firing at a sword unit, you can charge them up. So basically, you're charging up your opponent so that they can kill you faster. I don't know about you, but that is not good. That's a lot of Nuos. Nuos and Leos. He should have dropped in with a tank, that guy. I mean, I was threatening his beacon here. Oh, I was hoping I'd be able to survive that. Hey-ya! Oh. Hey-ya! Oh. Oh, one more. Yes! They all shot into my shield. Thank you. That guy will be able to shoot through me. Or through my shield. Hiya! Probably shouldn't have fired at him. Now he knows where I'm at. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. choose the Rex. Whoa, whoa. Things are happening. I got blinded. It's kind of funny because that blinding actually helps. Helps against that. Oh. Hold on, hold on. I'm trying to save him. Save him! You owe me, dude. Better save me now. He's gonna go after me. Oh. Dude, I almost was dead there. Almost. You don't like upgrading the regular version? I actually tried to get the Prime Sword because I was like, it looks nicer. They're like, nope. I always try to get the best prizes for my my giveaways. So whatever's like available, I'll try my best to get the best stuff. Okay, so that's gonna be the last game of the stream, guys. Hold on. So let me just go through all the rules and stuff. So 100 sword units are gonna be up for grabs. The giveaway is 100% free. It is sponsored by Pixonic. So thank you, Pixonic, for helping me out with this giveaway. 100% free. Doesn't matter what platform you're on. iOS, Android, Steam, My Games, Amazon. And in order to enter, make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Make sure that you leave a thumbs up. Share this live stream with your friends, your clanmates. And answer the question, how much additional damage does a sword unit do to Titans? And I will show you right now so that you have the answer for that. Okay, so you want to put the answer in and then include your pilot ID in your platform. You'll be able to answer in the live chat if you're here. And if you're not, you're watching it afterwards, put your comment, your entry in the comment section. And a week from now, so next Sunday, then there should be a list of winners. And I have 2 more other giveaways as well. Okay, so that's going to be coming down the pipeline. So if you don't win this one, there's going to be 2 more. Was the Prime event? I don't know. I think it might have been. Because remember how, like, I mean, this is going way back. But remember with, like, the Hawk? We had the Papa-mobile Hawk, and you don't see it anymore. Or actually, wait, do we? Did they add it in the black market? I don't think so, right? Hold on, let me just double check. That might have been a very event-specific one. So they made it, like, super rare. Yeah, they won't have it now because that's like an older bot. But I'm referring, in case you're wondering, I'm referring to... Let's see if we got the Hawk here somewhere. I'm referring to this here, this one. This is actually my favorite Hawk. There's this one and then there's the other one, but I like this one more. Yeah, I was actually hoping to give away the Prime Sword Because it looks nicer. I like the white, looks cleaner. Can the ones that won in the last giveaway participate in this one? No, unfortunately you won't be able to enter because you are on a cooldown. Hi Lottie Rose. If there's any Raven or Griffin enthusiasts, make sure to check out Lottie Rose's channel. So she runs like 5, I think it's Ravens now. Or maybe there's an Ultimate Griffin in there, I don't know, but similar play. Have I had the chance? No, I was not able to. So yesterday I took the day off because it was my dad's birthday, so I was kind of busy with that. I have to kind of play catch up now. So after the stream, I'm going to take a short break, and then I believe the test server opens at, I think is it 2 p.m. I think Eastern? I don't know. We had to turn our clocks back an hour, so it kind of messes up my schedule. But yeah, I'll be trying to record and getting footage for that video, which I'm hoping to release tomorrow. So hopefully all goes well. It's always a bit of yeah, when I'm trying to record the day before, it can be a bit stressful because I have to get all my footage and then I have to edit that and get that out as soon as possible. Best at Ravens. She used to play Griffins before though. That's why I mentioned Griffins. So yeah, I'll be testing out the new, I think, so it's a new Titan. Wait, isn't there a new robot too? I think there's a new robot. I might have to do, that's going to be a lot to test. Maybe I might put it all in just one video. Hopefully it's not too long. Otherwise I will have to split that up into 2 videos. What was the question? Hold on a second here. Okay, so how much additional damage does the sword unit do to Titans? And the answer is right there. When will the winners be announced? So next Sunday. Okay, so you may want to save the link to this live stream because there will be a list of the winners. You know, I'm probably going to post it on Saturday night, but if there is a delay, you can expect the winners to be posted on Sunday officially. But if you are subscribed and you have turned on all the notifications to the channel, you'll also get notified actually probably the night before. Because usually what I do is I post, I make a community post announcing the winners. And that's usually done the night before. So a different account, I guess, yeah. You can probably, like if you have a baby account, you can probably do it. The last giveaway on my channel was, I believe, the Kaji, right? I think it was the Kaji. Hard to keep up because I've been doing quite a few. Usually, usually each update I do like 2 giveaways. This time around there's actually gonna be 3. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get the Rex robot, but then again, like none of the mentors have it. So none of us could give away this robot for whatever reason. You know what I actually think? Now I don't know for sure, but I have a feeling maybe Pixonic went over budget with their collab. Maybe that's the reason why. I don't know. But yeah, we weren't able to give away the Rex robot. But I saw that they gave away the Rex on Reddit, so that was kind of surprising. How does the giveaway cooldown? Well, I don't specify how many giveaways back. But basically, so if you won in the Kaji, which was the last giveaway I did, you won't be able to enter into this one. Okay, so you're on a cooldown, and the reason why I have that rule in place, again, this is only for my channel. This is not, it has nothing to do with Pixonic. The reason why I have it on my channel is so that we don't have like one person winning like 10 giveaways in a row. It allows me like a chance to give others a prize that haven't won. You know, because there might be someone out there that, you know, they've been entering, they've been following the rules, they've been doing it for like, I don't know, like 2 years or whatever. If you get some guy that keeps winning it all the time, it kind of completely blocks him out. So by implementing this rule, it gives him a chance, like those players, to at least, you know, win, or at least increase their odds of winning. So that's why I do it. And it's funny because this actually goes all the way back to when I was streaming on Twitch, because I used to stream on War Robots, the official Twitch channel, and I used to do giveaways. But there was this one guy that was like so incredibly lucky. Like I would actually choose the winners randomly, and his name would always pop up. The thing is, we only had like like 50 viewers. I think maybe 80 if I was lucky, but most of the times I streamed, it was only like 50 viewers. And this guy's name would always pop up, and I think he ended up winning like 3 or 4 giveaways in a row. And I still remember the guy's name. Like, that's how much, like, you know, I even changed my methods of picking, like, the winners. It didn't matter what I did, like, he was just really lucky. Some are just unlucky. Yeah, there's some people that are very, very lucky, and then there's some that are just, like, really bad luck. They got, like, bad juju. But this guy, I swear. So I tried all different kinds of things, like comment picker. I even did, so I went to like Google, you know, picked a random number, had it pick a random number. I'll take a screenshot and I look to see how many comments there were. If it was the number 3, then whatever the third comment is, that's the person who would win. I mean, that's like pretty random, right? And it would choose this guy. And like I would do so many giveaways, and it was like 4 or 5 giveaways in a row he would win. And I'm like, how? And I kept like trying to change, and I was like, maybe I should put like a cooldown just to give others a chance of winning. But then, like I said, this is going like way back. We're talking like many years ago. So that's why I started implementing it on my channel. He escaped the Matrix. Yeah, and then it's funny because like, so I had when I was in like more active in Clan Vox, there were some members asking me, do I have them on like a blacklist? Because they've been trying to win on my channel, like for my own clan, right? They've been trying to win for like the past 3 years, and they still haven't won. So I said, no, it's like random, like it's like whoever. And I'm like, I'm not gonna choose you because then it's rigged. But yeah, I had some clanmates trying to win. Like, these are clanmates. They're trying to win, but they've been entering for like more than 3 years, and they couldn't win. But I didn't have them on a blacklist or anything. It was just, it's random. Like, that's how I picked my winners. Okay, so yeah, do you guys have any questions that you would like me to answer in the chat before I get going? Ooh, which is my favorite bot to play right now? That's a good question. I mean, I've actually been enjoying, I'm not even gonna lie, I've been enjoying this Kepri build. I didn't think that it would do that well. Yeah, that's been doing really well. I mean, maybe the Rex, because it's something different, even though it's kind of like the Ocho. But I'm gonna get bored of that even after a while. Do you have any Teth workshop builds? So what I would do is if you have a Tith and you happen to have either Kieran, a Mogwan, or a Ganjil, what I would do is I would build this, and I was actually testing this out. So if you go back, I think it's in some of my videos, or maybe live, probably my videos actually. I may have been running this build. You'll have to go back through my videos and you might see this build because I was busy testing it. It's actually not that bad. But you want to have at least one of the crumble weapons, because if you do face like another Tith, this is like, so if I went up against like a Tith with, you know, these weapons here, the Hedget. So if they were running these weapons on all of their weapon slots, you would actually have an edge. There's a good chance that you may actually end up winning that fight simply because of the Kieran. So the Kieran prevents him from healing, and then the blast damage will do damage to them. Now, if you don't have a Kieran, that's okay, because what you can do then is you could run a Mogwan. Okay, so if you have one Mogwan, and it doesn't have to really be leveled up. I mean, it's nice to have it leveled up, obviously, because you're going to do more damage, but it's more for the crumble effect to prevent other tests from healing. So that might be another variation. If you don't have a Mogwan, then you use a Ganjil, right? So it's just having one of those weapons or two of those weapons to help against other tests. Not just tests. You know, this will actually work against the ultimate Lancelot. And you know the Nodens that you guys are saying that you can't kill the thing? Actually, if I was in my Nodens and some guy only had one light Ganjil, that would have actually made the world of a difference, because I wouldn't have been able to heal up for a couple of seconds. And if you're getting hit by a Mauler, you know, a Mauler Atlas, there's no hope. I wouldn't be able to survive with that. So you'd be surprised, just one of these. It doesn't even have to be like maxed out. It's more just for the effect. Nice to have it maxed out, but if you don't have it, you know, you have to work with what you have. Actually, if you check out my baby account, you will notice that some of my builds, I have the crumble weapons. It's to prevent my opponent from healing. Now, you might say, but you're not going to kill them. And that's true, because my bot is kind of low level. But what you're not factoring in is that if I apply that effect to my opponent, I might not be able to kill them, but my teammates will. You got to think in terms of a team player. You know, you're not like the solo hero in the game. It's a team effort, and if you want to win, you got to work as a team. So if one player does not have a setup, then hopefully your teammates have the setup, you know, to apply the effect so that the rest of the team can benefit from it. I'm always so calm. I've always been that way. You know what's funny is some players say that Pixonic pays me to be calm. You know how stupid that sounds? Do you honestly think, like, so if you raged, what are the chances of you raging even if you got paid to be calm? There's like a 95% chance that you're gonna fail. The thing is, like, so even when I play like Fortnite, I think players realize that I'm calm even in that game. I'm really focused and I'm calm. Like I don't. Before I used to panic a little bit more, like when I was, you know, still learning how to play Fortnite. But once, you know, I got more comfortable in like close range fights, you don't really see that panic anymore. Maybe every now and then, but usually I don't. Yeah, I've always been a kind of like player, more focused. What is the best weapon? I don't think there really is a best weapon. It depends on what you're countering. I know players are going to say these weapons are the best, but it really depends on what you're going up against. And I'll give you an example. So let's just say there's like a sword unit. There's like a sword unit, maybe, you know, that's hiding. Maybe this is not the best, right? You want to kill them, then something like Ultimate Columbus might be better. Or maybe they could be in a sword unit and you're trying to hit them with this. Well, first of all, they have a shield, so you probably don't want to do that. That's when the Hussar will do better because you have more range, it's more focused, and you can use shield breaker to kill them. So it's going to depend on like what your build is. Hi, Gareth. Thanks, Atomic. Is the Fian still good? I would say no. I don't really... Okay, so they can be really annoying when they go in a flight because they have their shield, but once they land, more often than not, they're gonna die. It's just how it is. Generally, flying robots, like even the sword unit is kind of like that. Like if I'm not careful where I take flight and there's an enemy nearby, you know, I might attack and do a lot of damage, but when I blink back, if my opponents stay waiting for me, I'm probably gonna die. If not die, then my last stand will trigger, and you know, if I even have that, or my death survivor skill, if I'm lucky. But if that's been triggered, I'm probably gonna end up dying. You have 2 Arachis. Okay, so first of all, my advice is not to level up both Arachis. Right now, Redeemer is actually really good. But there's a chance that Redeemer also might get nerfed. So I'm not sure what I would run after that. I mean, I'd be looking at things like Puncher. You know, the thing is, I don't like recommending things because I think it might get nerfed. And then there might be other weapons where I tell you to get, but they are also on the nerf list. So I have to kind of see where the game's going as far as balance changes go. But right now, the Redeemer is really good. If it works on the Arachi, it will work on the Lynx. Why are they saying 50%? Because that's what you need to answer to enter the giveaway. Okay, so make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you leave a thumbs up. Share this live stream with your friends, your clanmates, and then answer the question, how much additional damage does the sword unit do to Titans? And the answer's over there. And also, one other thing, if you are making any purchases through the web shop, I do have a creator code. So Adrian Chong without any spaces, and that goes towards supporting the channel. I believe we get like 5%, which really isn't much, but every bit counts. And that goes towards supporting, you know, like if I do baby account videos, giveaways, videos, live streams, guides, tutorials, dream hangers. And that goes towards supporting, you know, all of those different series that I do on my channel. And yeah, just leaving a like and sharing really helps the channel out too, because this way, you know, other new players or players that might be struggling, they get to discover my channel and I'm able to help them as well. So you're helping, you know, not only me, but also other players in the process too. Oh, you also have a buy who link. Should you upgrade that? Oh, no, definitely. Yeah, if you have to choose between the Arachi and the Lynx is the way to go. So the reason why the Lynx is so deadly is because... If I can find my Lynx here. Oh, I wanted to do a video on this. I didn't get a chance to do it. Yeah. This has the ferocity. Let's see. It has the ferocity ability here. So basically... in terms of like robots, you know, when their health drops down to, I believe it's 25% according to what they have here, when you use your ability, you can instantly kill them. And if it's a Titan, 15%. So even if they're in like an Atlas or like a Bjorn and your teammates can't kill them, this thing will actually kill them. Like if their health is low enough. See, it actually says the additional weapon is activated that can instantly destroy an enemy with a low level of durability. So it really depends on whether you're going up against a Titan or a robot. You can post the answers in the so once the stream is done, you can enter again in the comment section. Atlas tip to survive. You're finding that your Atlas dies. You got to use your shields. Yeah, so you only have a frontal shield when you jump. So when you jump, it's kind of funny. Like, players say that the Atlas is so overpowered. Now players are saying that the thing needs a buff or whatever because they're dying so fast. So when this thing jumps, there's an absorber shield that comes up in the front. You got to be careful of that, because if that drops, then you can take damage from the front, from above, below, and behind. But if you're fighting someone and they're shooting at you and your shield, like, you're not using your jump, you want to turn sideways so that they shoot the shield. If they have a Pathfinder on their team, then good luck, because it doesn't really matter which side you turn then, they're going to deactivate your shields. Also, if they are running the Chef Broil pilot, what this does is if they get close enough, it actually says here, when Atlas slams the enemies to the ground, it applies a temporary shocked effect to them, which disables the energy shields. So if they are using this pilot and they get you in the ability and they slam you down, you won't have any shields. They could also use Shield Breaker. Like, okay, so if I was using my sword unit here with the Shield Breaker module, then it doesn't really matter what you do because you're gonna get hit. The only advice that I can say is, so if you're in an Atlas and there's a sword unit that's shooting you with Shield Breaker, my advice is not shoot them. Try to find another target, because if you shoot them and you shoot into their shield, you've just charged up their sword. And if they have Shield Breaker, it's not going to take much to kill you. It's going to be like one swipe, 2 swipes, and you're dead. Depending on how many times you shot their shield. And your teammates too, right? Because they could be shooting too. You always drop in your Pathfinder. Yeah, you notice how, like, that's why players... It's so funny, like, players told me, Adrian, it's easy to win, just get an Atlas. I'm like, have you not noticed, like, recently in my live streams, I don't run an Atlas. Why do you think that is? They thought it's because I wanted to run Ultimate Arthur. I'm like, no, that's not it. It's because every time I run, there's always players running sword units with Shield Breaker. If it's not that, then they're running Pathfinders. If it's not that, then it's Basaglias. It's like every counter under the sun, and you just drop in and it's like almost instant death. Do I recommend the pilot skill that gives durability? Oh wait, what do I have on mine? I'm not sure what I have. I know what you're talking about, because I think I was running both of these. I know what you mean. You have a physical shield, but then at the same time I have this, which is lowering. It's like counter. But I have both. Ralph, I'm actually not going to be playing any more games. I'm just answering some questions before I log off. Yeah, I actually have to get going because when the test server is, I'm going to have to record and do all of that for tomorrow's video. Hopefully I can get all the footage. But before I get going here, thank you very much to Dark Warrior Lone, Dominic Kine, Dies, Peter, Colden, Alex for helping to moderate today's live stream. Much appreciated. Also, thank you very much to Avanash. And I have no idea who that is. They changed their name. Gombra? And Queen Bee, thank you so much for your donations and memberships. Really do appreciate it, guys. If they have YouTube channels, make sure to check them out. I think Danny Lightning and Lottie Rose dropped by earlier. Make sure to check them out as well, guys. They're also creators of War Robots. And also wanted to thank you guys for dropping by and supporting the channel. If you haven't yet done so, make sure to hit that thumbs up. Share this live stream with your friends, your clanmates. Subscribe if you haven't already. And while we're at it, if you are purchasing anything through the web shop, I do have a creator code, Adrian Chong, without any spaces, and that goes towards supporting my channel so that I can continue to do War Robots content for you guys, whether it be videos, live streams, giveaways like this, and also like the baby account series, dream hangers. I guess test servers too, now that I have to do a test server in a couple of hours. And that would be greatly appreciated. So yeah, guys, once the stream ends, you can enter again in the comment section for another chance of winning a sword unit. And I think that's going to be it from my side. Where am I from? I'm living in Canada right now, but if you detect an accent, it's South African because I'm originally from there. Okay, that's going to be it, guys. Yeah, if this is the first time you happen to drop by my YouTube channel or live stream, I hope you enjoyed today's live stream featuring the sword unit. If you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up. And with that said, thank you guys for watching. Stay safe. And until the next live stream, I will catch you guys later. Cheers, guys. Have a good weekend.